My guild finally downed this guy. I pulled up the replay because I wanted to see how terrible I did. I think this is the replay where he doesn't come off the throne, so this is some serious Silent King horror stories. But let's see how we do. We ended up actually getting him finally down, so let's go ahead and play this. One of my other guildmates showed me this. Okay, so it's not the video where he doesn't come off his throne. I don't know what causes him not to come down, but another guildmate of mine, Woombasa, shout out to that man. He's got an amazing Levicious team. He's probably pulling his weight as far as like dishing out some of the most damage for our guild, other than our other main officers. And so I've been moving Exeter Row into position, using Revis. Sadly, still I don't have Actus ready for using in this raid, and I ended up switching out to use a Sonjin. I felt that Galatian was doing absolutely nothing as far as the fight was concerned. I couldn't get Galatian into any good positioning. His attacks just usually you want to lock the Silent King down right into one spot. As you can see, I'm trying to fill up the spots here with extra summons from Social and Tanjita, right? And so I actually think this is probably one of my best. This is the best damaging one that I did, and it's extremely low numbers. So yeah, if you're looking at the unit level, most of these guys are Diamond 2. My guys are barely G1. So I'm a little in over my head on this raid, right? So this is the footage from the fight where he doesn't come off the throne, and it completely ruins the whole fight. I pull my guys back, and he summons. I missed an entire round of hitting, and I don't know what to do. I'm thinking, is he going to come down? No, he just charges up his guys again, and I miss another round. And I'm like, okay, well, I'm going to miss out on several rounds of damage. I might as well just try to take on his guys. So the pull your guys back tactic works most of the time. I'm not sure what the proper way is to get this guy off his throne, but I'm sure there's better raid guilds and dynamics and all kinds of other greater content to have a much better plan for this. My guild is slowly progressing. This is the highest we've hit so far, was taking out legendary Sazerac. We just got into legendary Magnus, so we are pretty happy with our guild progression. It's been a long time coming. There's that last round. You can see finally getting in some damage there. Here's an example again where the tactic works. He's going to come off the throne, and I'm actually going to be able to do the damage. I think that Sojin worked really well here. I'm not happy with the Galatian setup. I can't seem to proc him, so I need to figure out what I'm doing wrong with him as far as spacing is concerned. I think this is the one where I really kind of lock the Silent King in, and he can't move out of the way. Locking him in place seemed to be the best, and I know Actus would be way more useful here because he would help generate more hits in, especially if Tanjita is getting more hits in and summoning more of his Skitari. The shield drones that Revis summons are actually a decent flex, I would say, if you're missing any of the characters in the lineup. So if you're building the AdMech and you can't get, say, like Vitruvius, who is like probably one of the most important ones, right? His Annihilator ability is like super pertinent. If you're still putting it together, there's always, for beginning raid meta would be Boss G. He's going to be your flex carry for most of the time as you build up. And if you guys watched my other beginner guide, I suggested that you start the Adeptus Mechanicus campaign, the special campaign, because you can unlock Exeter Row and Tanjita. And Tanjita comes first. strong recommend to unlock him because he will help you carry out through those 4 and 5 unit missions. When you can deploy 4 or 5 units, Tanjiro should be right there, top of the line. Raising him up is only just going to give you a better carry than Bellator at that point. In my opinion, Tanjiro rocks over Bellator. Yeah, Bellator has flying, I'm sure, but I like Tanjiro's, his summons are just, I don't know, they're way more versatile here. Let's see, the damage that I got on him was very low indeed, so everybody else here put in several battles. I think, let's see, I could probably go show you guys. Let's finish this off here. That last hit there. And tried to move him to get some high ground, but alas. Okay, so this was the season end. I don't know if it's going to still show our leaderboards of where we ranked with taking out all of the different guys. Is it still going to show it now that it's done? Are we organized by... we're not organized by damage. Well, that's a darn shame. I was hoping that I would still be visible, but I guess not. That's the end for the season. So yeah, I probably have a screenshot of it somewhere. But basically, I think it took all of our top guys like 8 tries on this last one. This is our final push, our final hurrah, and this is the farthest we've gotten, so we're really excited for that. And if you guys like watching my guild's progression as we go through all these things, then come check us out, and don't forget to like and subscribe. I appreciate all you guys' feedback in there. I've been getting told a lot of stuff is AI or slop. Just so you guys know, Snowprint doesn't allow or permit or endorse any AI. All of this stuff is done manually. I do all this stuff manually. I put this stuff into, I use a video program to, compile everything. So none of this stuff is generated like that. It actually takes a lot of time to run 3 different accounts and try to get content for all the different stuff. So if you guys want to see more of that, just like and subscribe, hit us up, and look forward to seeing you guys in the next one, especially this next raid season. I will be still pushing my Psyker and AdMech team, and hopefully I will have my Levicious team ready soon. I've been working with a lot of the guild mates who have pretty darn good Levicious builds. He is a little bit on the fragile side, in my opinion, as far as like he's kind of a glass cannon. He's a paper tiger, so that means placement is extremely important. I have Transian and Levicious up to G1, so I could theoretically make all of this work if I put it together. I'm just worried about the placement. It seems like it's a very high skill tier raid team, and I'm definitely not on the high skill end. I'm looking for more consistent, easy builds that are going to kind of work for me. So if you guys have any tips, don't forget to put them down in the comments section. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm QT20. See me on the TikTok and Instagram. Ciao for now. Buonasera.